Hey, beautiful Saggy, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our family, Saggy, I hope you're doing really, really great. Want to take a moment. This reading, it is on the solstice, winter and summer, depending on where you live. It is the 21st of December that I'm doing this, but obviously it is timeless as well. I just wanted to take a moment, Sag, and just say thank you so much for all of your beautiful support and your love, your sweetness, and just being here for me, for each other throughout this year. It has been an amazing year when it comes to this family, this tribe. I love you so very much, and I just wanted to take a moment before we start to get into, Christmas or whatever you may celebrate, the busy time of the year. I just wanted to take a moment and just to tell you personally from me to you how much you mean to me. Thank you so much, and I hope this next year we're moving into is going to be just so fabulous for each and every one of you. All right, Sag, so general reading, right? Meaning it might not resonate with everyone. I am doing this on the solstice, well, like I said, December 21st. We're now in Capricorn season, so Saggy time is done until next year, but that's okay. All right, we're going to keep on moving. We keep on moving, and we're just going to get into this. Now, I did meditate on your energy and asked my guides and obviously the tarot and the oracles, what is the message? I didn't really receive anything this time, so I trust that is just Spirit's way of saying, go with the flow, whatever's going to come out, all right? Okay, Sag, private readings are closed until January 2024 to the beginning. If you do want one and you want to get scheduled, send me an email. I will get back to you at the very beginning of January, okay? All right, Sag, without further ado, let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, beautiful Spirit for Sagittarius, for whenever they come to this reading, but I am doing it on the solstice. What do you have for them? Oh, this is interesting. We have time to go on the bottom. Number 45, that is a 9, Sag. Time to go this feels, right at this moment, I'm getting a good feeling. Now, just right off the top, I know that this is probably for many people in the world at this time, there's a lot of travel going on. So obviously that's pretty self-explanatory when this card coming out. But again, it does feel like maybe you were about to take off on a vacation, on a holiday, go see family, friends somewhere, as it is the season, depending on if you celebrate or whatever. But if it's a little bit different, if it's not about that, it does have that energy that it's time for you to move on from something. What that is, I don't know. We'll see when we get into it. But let me show it to you. It is on the bottom of the deck, so I have to talk about it. So you see she's on a bridge, and she's running to that door at the very back. What's following her is this beautiful, beautiful light of yellow stars, right? Yellow gold stars. Even her dress has got a shimmering of gold. So, I don't know, this could even be indicating you're changing jobs, changing home, changing communities. I mean, it can mean a million things, right? But being on the bottom, it feels quite significant. As I said, is 45, that is a 9. 9s represent coming close to a closure, a tide shifting, a cycle closing out. It's followed by poise. Now that's interesting. Poise is 48, that is 12, so it does reduce down to that number, beautiful number of 3, that powerhouse number of getting into alignment. I feel like whatever this might be, you are going to be very happy. Poised is this energy of excitement, something coming to fruition that makes you want to jump up in the air and be very, very excited. It feels like a long time coming, long time due. Again, I don't know what this is, but again, there's stars, there's yellow stars, and it's not on every card here, but she's jumping for joy. So, again, this might even be as simple as, yes, I booked a vacation, I'm taking off for the season or for the Christmas season or whatever, and I'm having a break and I'm be very excited. We even have exchanging gifts next. So this is beautiful. It's number 27. That's another 9. Here we got a cute little cat and this woman in a box. They're exchanging gifts. This feels a little bit more like love, Sag. Some of you might even be moving for love. I mean, I got to put that out there. Because it does have that there's something very loving coming off of this energy. Followed by unfinished symphony. Do you want me to continue, Spirit? I feel like they do, so okay. Unfinished symphony. Wow, number 10. That is a 1, Sag. So that's that magician energy in the tarot. Something that has not been, that is unfinished, right? Now, symphony, when I talk about symphony, I mean, I don't love every single symphony music, but I have some of my favorites. Actually, one of my favorites is Silence. I love that song. But no, anyways, not about that. But this is saying that there's something here that I feel like you're heading towards because it didn't finish, meaning, but this feels like not something that is unrequited. This feels different. It feels like, I'm just trying to get my words right here. This feels, I can't get it. It feels like, you know, that final bit, that final little bit before, excuse me, you have exactly what you want. That's what this feels like. Like, so you're in school, for example, and you know, you got that one course, that one last test to do, and then you pass it, you ace it, and then all of a sudden, you have a new life. If this is about love, which it very well could be, because 1, 4, 5, 6, okay, I normally don't go any further than 6 on the bottom. you got a new life coming towards you. Beautiful, new, brand, like, exciting. Now, that doesn't mean like everything's changing for you, but in some big, big way, Sag, things are changing for you. This is 39, so once again, it's a 3 when you add that up. A new life awaits for you. Now, what is this? I'm very curious because it feels very good. And then we even have the soulmates next. So this is as far as I'm going to go, although we do have blessed next, which is beautiful. Blessings, abundance. We have the soulmate. So for some of you might be making a move to be with your soulmate. Some of you might be making a move to welcome your soulmate into your life. But again, soulmate doesn't have to be this card. It's number 41, which is a 5, which is about change. I love this card. I just think it's so, so sweet. The 2 penguins. It doesn't have to mean like romantic love all the time either. This can mean friendship. This can mean, you know, other people in your life. Also, it can mean finding you, right? You know, I do believe that we we're yin and yang within ourselves, and sometimes I can interpret that as finding ourselves. So we'll see when we get into the tarot, right? But there's a lot of good energy. So you're moving forward in some way. Looks like you're jumping for joy. There is gifts that are coming in, and I feel like that gift is bringing this symphony to finish, which it offers you a new life. Beautiful card, Sag. Let's see what this is about. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message for Sag? Where I live, I'm in the north. Can't even talk. The northern hemisphere. This is the shortest day in all the year, right? And I'm telling you, it is so dark here. So I'm so excited, even by minute, how the daylight will start to get a little bit more lighter. I cannot wait. Don't know what that has to do with this reading, but hey, just sharing. All right, Sag, let's see what Spirit has for you. What do you have for Sag? Whenever they come to this reading, or on December 21st, 2023, winter solstice, summer solstice. What would you like Sagittarius to know? It's almost Christmas time, so for those of you that celebrate the festival season, the celebrational season, I hope you have a beautiful one. Not sure if we're going to be able to get to a reading before that, but we'll see how my schedule allows. All right, Spirit. 1 card, please. Okay, let me reground here. To be fair is where I stopped. So that's a beautiful energy of balance coming into your life, Sag. Okay, but it didn't come out, so can we get 1 card, please, Spirit? What would you like Sagittarius for those that this is a reading to know? Wow, Sag, maybe it was just on the bottom. We'll see. Shuffle a little bit more. Spirit, is there any message out of this deck? Okay. All right, I'm going to go a couple more times. Any message, please? Okay, let's go 3 times then from this point. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Tick-tock. Okay, we're going to take that. Tick-tock. Number 30. There's that 3. Body, mind, soul coming into alignment. Sag, you have all the power in your hand. And again, I feel like this is connecting to what was on the bottom of the deck. Time to move. Time to make this move, whatever this move might be for you. It feels like there's a lot of energy asking you to move in this direction. We even have go the distance next, which is 47. That is a, what is that, 11? Yes. So that's a 2. Partnerships or choices. Something that you're not supposed to give up on here. Go the distance. I'll show it to you. Because that cheetah is, or leopard, is leaping to the flag, right? over the sand. So there's something here about, it's the time is now. Time is now for what though? Like, what is this? Because we have not for you next. And now I don't want to start taking all these because I'm not feeling guided to. Just want to see, yeah, okay, I'm not getting anything off of this. Let's just leave this and move into the tarot. So tick-tock, go the distance. So time to take action on something and not stop until you hit your target. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Let's use my Light Series deck. What is this for? What is this about? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom, Sag. Our air energy. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But there's something that is saying that there's anxiety, there's stress, there's worry. What is that? And that feels like right here, right now. The cards that came out on the very beginning, at the very start, the time to go. And all of a sudden I can't remember all the other cards, so that's okay because I'm channeling. But there's something that feels heavy. Could it be about a relationship? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Knight of Cups. This is about love and relationships. The Knight of Cups pursues that of which he or she desires, but in usually a very loving way, in a very vulnerable way. It's followed by the Hierophant, Taurus's card. Number 5, change. Marriage, higher learning. The traditional stuff. And then the Queen of Swords. And then the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's something you're contemplating here. Let me just have a second and look at this. I say contemplating because the Queen of Swords is looking over at the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups, sorry. And it's almost like... I'll show this to you. It's almost like there's a decision that you're... yeah, a decision, 2 of Wands. There's a decision. Again, could be career, could be love. It could be many different things here. All of a sudden I'm getting a little bit of a pressure on my crown, which is really weird. I'm just all of a sudden, okay. So that's correlating. Obviously, that's for my guides. There's something you are contemplating. 2 of Wands. You're not sure which way to go. Now, if you remember the cards at the very beginning with that time to go, unfinished symphony, the soulmates. Can't remember the other 2 in between, Sag, or 3 in between. I feel like you are at this place where you're not sure which way to go. You're not sure, should you pursue or should you not? Pursue what? I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to you. But it would be something that you love. Someone you love or something that you love. And the Queen of Swords is looking over at the Queen of Cups as in, like, get very clear in your mind. Maybe move away a little bit from your emotions so that you can see clearly and use that analytical, beautiful side of you to really determine which way you want to go. Because the Queen of Cups, you know, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I normally read that as Cancer's card, is like more of following your heart, you know, trusting in what your heart is telling you, trusting your intuition. Whereas the Queen of Swords here is asking you to use your brain, use the logical part. Let's see what this is about. We got to get some cards out. Okay. All right, Spirit. But it's causing you some anxiety if this is your reading. But Spirit is confirming here. I guess the only thing is you got to figure out, do you follow your head or do you follow your heart? Because they are saying it is time and don't give up. Keep reaching, keep going until you get to where you want to get to. All right, Spirit, what is this about? Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius, but what is this about? Can you show me clearly, please? Can we get some cards on the table? Maybe this is not the deck you want me to use. But nothing is coming out, Sag. And you know, okay, we got one. 4 of Swords. All right. So this feels, so 4 of Swords, again, that's our air energy. This feels like there's something you're longing for. There's something that you're wanting. It's maybe someone you're wanting, Sag. I feel like they're at a distance as well, for some reason. I don't know if that could just be emotional distance. And it's really kind of taking a toll on you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So it's like, okay, there is this message that Spirit is like saying, it is time to go towards what lines up with you. Because we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. fast as night in the deck, goes directly after what they want, right? There's a bird guiding him. There's a motorcycle. He's going after what he wants, or she wants. But we have the three of swords after that. 4 of swords, 3 of swords. So 3 of swords, painful, right? Like really painful ending, painful breakup, just painful something. And what I'm getting right now, this pressure just is not going away on my head. And we have your card next. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh, watch, I'm probably going to sneeze right now. Give me a second. Maybe not. Okay, just itchy. Nope, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, Sag. All right. 3 of swords. I don't know if someone has left you, or there was a breakup, or you're just, or again, you're pursuing something, and it has been painful, and it's almost like, the way I'm feeling, it's almost like Spirit is saying, yes, we know that you've gone through it, but it's not finished yet. You have to keep going. Get your rest. But at the same time, once you get your rest and you heal and whatever, I need more cards here because I don't want to lead it wrong here, and they're not giving me tons, but we have your card next. Temperance. That patience card. That even when you've gone through hell and back, or there's chaos going on, staying centered, knowing that it's going to come around what is meant for you. This almost feels like, I'm just going to give you an example. Obviously, this is not going to resonate for everyone. It's like being in love with someone. Excuse me, tickle no. Sneezes and tickles, yes. It's like being in love with someone, or you're in a relationship, and they have to move away. I'm just giving this as an example. And you have this anxiety, and you're having stress, and you're like, I miss them, but I can't go yet. That's what this is feeling like. That's what this energy is feeling like. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what, and this is wild. Now my throat chakra is going absolutely nuts. Maybe there has been a breakup, and maybe you're separated at this time. Maybe that's what that unfinished symphony is representing. Could be. Spirit, show me what this is about, please, for Sagittarius. What is it that they've been so hurt over, and that they're worn out and have anxiety about? I'm going to change decks right away. This is feeling... Let's go 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sag, give me a second. Let me just blow my nose here. Oh my gosh. I didn't even look at this card, and now they're guiding me to it. This is more like kind of like a love reading, I think. We have not for you, number 6. Not for you. So, again, I'll keep it here. I feel like your heart has been broken. You've had sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, stress. The 4 of Swords is coming out. We had the 3 of Swords just recently that is saying you've had some kind of terrible heartbreak, some terrible pain. And it's almost like you do need to rest, but almost also too that there's a little bit of disconnect. Disconnecting from your heart chakra, just so that you can keep healing and, taking that time for you. And then we have the Devil on the bottom, Capricorn's card. I feel now, darn, I wish I could remember the cards at the very beginning. But Sag, you'll remember. The Devil, I feel like this would be the other person. Or the other situation. That it's not for you. And so Spirit is saying it's time to take control. But go after what you want, but at the same time, I feel like whatever this is, or this person, or whatever the unfinished symphony would be for you, was not the right person, or situation, or career, or neighborhood, or whatever it was for you. A little bit crazy here. We got the 3 of Wands next. Yes, moving forward. Moving in a different direction. You're about to head off into a completely different direction with the 3 of Wands. And it feels like it's a beautiful, better place, better person, better situation than that was on offer before. The Empress. Taurus's card. This is about abundance and love and blessings. Okay. Let's just move this over here and see what... where would you like me to go, Spirit? Let's go fountain. Let's go the fountain deck. It just, there's something here about like trusting that whatever this was. See, the weird thing is that they gave me that thing that if you're in love with someone and they moved away and you couldn't go at that time because of your responsibilities and everything, that your heart would be broken. But again, that was like time to go, right? That was the first card, time to go. I think the next one was, could you give it to me, please, Spirit? Poise, okay, thank you. Which was that kind of excitement, jumping up, being excited. Page of Swords, communication coming in. The Death card. Scorpio's card. An ending, so that you can have a new beginning. That's what this reading is feeling like. I just overshot it because I was getting the energy after what's coming as what I feel. So the Death card, transformation. The heaviness being done. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Sag, there is going to be the better part of what's coming towards you, not what is not. What has left you. Or you have left. Okay, wow. The Hangman, wow. You are going to see things from a different perspective. When the Hangman shows up, this is that energy, Major Arcana, by the way, where you are something's going to happen here. I don't know what it is, but it's going to bring you to a different viewpoint. And you're going to see things differently. And that is why you have the unfinished symphony, because the symphony is representing what is meant for you, what is going to be beautiful, what is what you desire. Unfinished because what was, again, I don't know if this is love or relationships or a love or career, or I don't know what this is. My guides are not giving it to me. But it was not for you. So the Hangman is like, everything's going to change. Your perspective is going to start to change here. And, what did I say about having that pressure on my crown? Well, look at, if I hold it this way, you can see his head is lit up, his crown chakra. So there's a correlation here. Let's keep going. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. Victory, satisfaction. So again, maybe this is, you went for a job, it looked like you were going to get it. Maybe you start working at it again. This is an example. You can put the energy on your situation if it resonates with you. And it didn't work out. So you're like, oh, I'm heartbroken. I maybe even be a little bit depressed, whatever. And then you shift and start to see things from a different perspective. And as that happens, then, victory comes in. 6 of Wands, celebration. 10 of Cups. So again, this could be about love too. Finding the right person, not the wrong person. Queen of Swords, using your disconcernment, moving forward. All right, Spirit. Hope this is making sense. I know it's a little bit jumbled because, sometimes they're probably giving it, my guides are giving it to me, but for some reason I'm not able to quite get the details here. Got the 4 of Swords where I stopped, double confirmation. Something has burnt you out. Something has hurt you, something that has been exhausting, and but I feel like you are on your way to that new life. Can you give me more, please, Spirit? All right. And that's why they're saying, it's time to keep going. That tick-tock, there's something powerful. Okay, Spirit. There's something very powerful about how the clock is in the hands. The Hierophant. The Hierophant showing up. Taurus's card again. Marriage. Did we not just have this? Did I not just speak about this? So the Hierophant showing up again. This is a beautiful card of resilience and continuing to keep going and to keep learning. And when it comes to love, it is about using everything that you've gone through, the wisdom, the knowing, the heartbreaks, everything that you've learned from that. And then again, using your intuition moving forth if you're wanting to get into another relationship, but making sure it's aligned with you, because we have the 5 of Coins on the bottom here. And we have the 2 of Swords. This is I don't like this energy very much, because this feels like someone left you. 5 of Cups. And now I did say that. The 5 of Pentacles mean. It does feel like someone left you or you've been abandoned. The job, the business, they rejected you. The lover rejected you. I don't know. That's what the 5 of Coins is like feeling like you're alone and abandoned on your own. And then with the 2 of Swords, it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I follow my head? Do I follow my heart? Spirit is saying you got to take control. The Emperor, you got to ask yourself, what do I want? What do I know is good for me? You know, the Emperor controls his kingdom. This is what Spirit is asking you to do. You know, Aries card. And then it's followed by the 6 coins. And you will receive equalness. This beautiful balance coming in. Okay. Stay with this, okay? This way. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What else can you tell me for Sagittarius? Something wasn't for you, and there's something that is better for you. And they're saying, you know, yes, rest, recuperate, get your strength back. You know, take that break even. Maybe you're suffering from exhaustion. But then you're going to get back up, and there's something better waiting for you, is what I'm feeling. Page of Swords, once again, where I stopped. Page of Swords is communication, but it also is, you know, opportunities and options. Good things coming towards you. Okay? Show me more, please, Spirit. Do you want to go into why the 4 of Swords is here? The deck feels so weird right now. Why is the 4 of Swords here? What is it that Sag has gone through? Can you give me more detail, please? Nope. Okay, I'm going to move on to another deck. Sometimes this happened. This looked like it was going to fall out. It was a star. 4 of Swords. You're going to be healing. You're healing. From what? Okay, they just are giving me, oh my gosh. Now I'm feeling it's like love, Sag. I know. Topsy-turvy here. The star, what are you healing from? Or what? Why is the 4 of Swords here? You need to heal. You need to heal, and you need to be renewed. And get back into the faith. What is that about? The Knight of Cups. And then we have the 8 of Cups. If this is about a love situation, as hard as it may be, as painful as it may be, there is going to be someone that is much more aligned with you, Sag. So Knight of Cups followed by the 8 of Cups tells me someone has walked away. Could be you. Could be the other person. Okay. Why is the Hangman here? Let's clarify the Hangman, please. For Sagittarius. I'm going to just slow it down a little bit. Thank you. The 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords and the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Yes, okay, Sag. Excuse me while I blow my nose again. So the Hangman clarifying the 4 of Swords. Look at this. It's just because you're going to heal from this. That's what the 4 of Swords represents. Now, this one, she's lying in a nest. This one, he is sitting upright. So you're healing from that, and it's changing your perspective. And what comes in? New love. Ace of Cups. New love. And I'm talking romantic here. Again, please, Saggy, know that you can apply this to the career, or to something that you feel rejected from. Trust me, it's going to be replaced by something better in due time. All right? And the Hierophant, please. What can you tell us about the Hierophant? Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's it right here. What the Hierophant is representing, because you know the Hierophant, I don't know if I said this, I'm starting to feel like I can't remember anything today. Anyways, Hierophant is that higher learning, the higher wisdom, right? Trusting that wisdom, teaching, learning. It is the traditional marriage relationship. The 7 of Pentacles came out with the 10 of Cups. Moving forward, it feels like what is awaiting you, is the 10 of Cups. And the 7 of Pentacles is saying that you're going to just, again, that discernment is coming in. Again, that word. Of really, really taking stock before you jump into that new career, or that new job, before you jump into that new relationship. And if you do that, if you truly do that, which I know you will, you get the 10 of Cups. Now, this is about romance and love and relationships. But, you can also look at it as that this is like the happy time. You're moving to the happier times. Even on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. This is like two people that are meant to be together, or you and the job that meant to be together, you and the community meant to be together. Now the devil here, I just want to have another look at this, see if I can get anything else. Well, you know, the devil is just feeling to me of releasing. It's time to release. It's time to release the disappointment and the hurt, Sag. I hope it makes sense to those of you that this is your reading. But that's what the devil is feeling like to me. I do feel in some way, shape, or form here, there has been a big disappointment. And it's almost, even that card, time to go. That can mean physically time to go, but also just mentally, spiritually, emotionally, time to go. Time to like, let this go so I can move forward. Even with the Queen of Swords next, right? Queen of Swords, you know, see things very clearly, right? Sometimes we've got to take a little bit of our emotions out of a scenario or situation so that we can see things clearly. Okay. What an interesting read. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else Spirit is asking me to talk about. You're moving on. Without the baggage, I just heard. Without the baggage. And whatever this is, you wouldn't have wanted it anyways in the long run. I honestly can say that because I don't think it would have worked. It wouldn't have worked at all. I don't think it would work. It wouldn't work at all. They're saying not for you. All right, Sag. You're moving from Four of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So this is a fulfillment card. All right. Just for the fun of it, I'm just going to go into... Yep. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Traditional. We got the Chariot on the bottom. You're going to be back in charge of your life. You're going to be back in the driver's seat. And this is a successful card. And the Star. Thank you, Spirit, for double confirming. Healing and moving on, my love. The world. The closure. This thing, whatever this was, closing out, but you were moving on to bigger and better things, Saggy. Okay, Spirit. Is there anything you have for Sag out of this deck, out of the traditional deck? Anything else you'd like them to know? I'm only going to go a few times here. You can feel my energy, actually. That pressure on my crown is easing. Well, let's see what that was. Five of Cups, but it didn't come out. It didn't come out, but representing the disappointment from the past. Okay, Sag, this is where we're going to stop. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So you have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There is newness coming towards you, and you had the new life. But again, I think it was the 6th card, if I can remember correctly. This may be a process that you're going to be working through. You know, look, I got to give it to you honestly. Maybe till, you know, the next solstice. So if it's winter right now, this might be something that takes the whole 6 months to get to, you know, the summer solstice. If you're a summer solstice right now, it might take the 6 months to get to winter solstice, depending on where you are, right, in the world. But again, it also might be just until Capricorn season's done, because we do have Aquarius card showing up, and it showed up twice, and that will be beginning after Capricorn. Okay? So whatever this is, my love, I'm sending so much love, so much big hugs to you. I know disappointment and pain is not easy to deal with, but look, there's going to be something better, and you're going to, once it comes to you, you're going to be look back and go, oh my God, I'm so glad that didn't work out, and I'm so glad I'm here. Okay? I'm going to go to Treasures. I feel like that's where we're going to close this reading off for you. I do hope it was helpful in some way. And we have Love on the bottom. Let's see what it says. Open yourself to more of it. Love yourself. You are lovable and you are worth loving. Love is all around you always, whether you feel it or not. It's your choice. As soon as you let go of the conditions you have placed on love, you open yourself to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel different to what you have... let me reread that sentence again. Unconditional love may feel different to what you have allowed before. Okay, well that's pretty fitting because it's evident that Three of Swords that came... Yeah, the Three of Swords that came out. Something painful. So this is probably more on the romantic side, but again, you know, it might not be. We have joy after that, so joy is coming your way. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. And always, is there a final message that you can offer to Sagittarius that will guide them through this? Through this maybe a little bit stormier waters right at this time. But it's going to be so worth it. Can we get one card, please? Just one. Okay. We didn't get just one. And I'm not going to read them all, but we have a risk on the bottom. And that's kind of what this energy is feeling like. Go the distance, tick-tock, right? Risk being yourself, risk having fun, and risk loving. Life is full of risks, and nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easy when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take any physical risks at a time, so take heed to that. Nothing ventured and nothing gained. Give a new idea a go. Take a chance on something new. Change your routine and be different. All right? Okay, so we'll look at what these are. The first one is balance. So I'm going to read that because that's what's staring at me. Balance is a state of being, not a fine line to tread. Be aware of all possibilities, for balance is not available to you when you're only working with one side of things. Hold your composure in the face of difficulties, and when you remember to breathe, balance is there for you. Okay, Sag. We have vulnerability, we have abundance, and we have now. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Do not fear it. To truly feel your aliveness, be aware of yourself, and yet allow your heart to be open. Be vulnerable to the joys of life and let them in. Do you need to feel vulnerable before you allow any support? Don't judge your feelings. And then we have abundance. I'll read them. Let's just read them. They came out. I'm gonna stand by my spirit guides. So, abundance. Love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your effort. Okay, and finally, we have now. Live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here, in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. Well, that's pretty much what these two cards are representing. All right, Sag. So that was a pretty interesting read. I hope it helped you on this solstice day, or whenever you come to this reading, Saggy. If I don't get to a reading before, Christmas, I'm wishing you the most beautiful time. I wish you peace. I wish you the most deepest, greatest love, happiness, and joy. May this time be one where you can find the most sweetest moments in this next couple of weeks, next week, whatever it is, right? Yeah, I love you. And that's all I'm going to say. I love you. So, Saggy, take wonderful care of yourself. And remember, stay safe, right? Don't take any physical risks at this time. And again, I might get one. We'll see how everything goes, but I might be able to get another one in. I kind of like to see what Christmas is and Boxing Day kind of thing is, but, we'll see. But until next time, Sag, I do hope that this helped you in wherever you are at. Know that you're not alone. Know how strong you are. And know that whatever this was that was not meant for you, it just was not meant for you. And guarantee there's something much, much better around the corner. All right, Sag, all of my love to you. Happy holidays. All right, we'll see you later, Saggy. Take great care.